Nurse Oliver here, how can I help? Of course, sir. Are the plans for tomorrow's push still going ahead? I understand, sir. Can you hear that, sir? Is there someone else on this line? Sorry, sir. Okay. Very good, sir. Hello? Is anyone there?
Who are you?
I'm Nurse Oliver. Who are you? Where are you? Why can't I see you?
I am around you. I have no form, unless I choose to take it.
What do you mean?
Keep calm. If you struggle, it will only prolong your suffering.
I don't understand. What's happening?
I don't know how you deal with that Jason kid. He's a nightmare.
You can't deal with him. Any acknowledgement and he plays up for the class. Try and send him out, he refuses.
At least he respects you a bit. He threw a textbook at me on Monday. Impressive how he managed to hit me in the head from the back of the classroom. I don't like the kid, but he has good aim.
Well, you've got a Jason-free weekend.
Oh, thank God. Just wish I didn't have so much marking to do.
Well, you can always hold that off for tonight.
What did you have in mind?
I'm not sure.
Is that...
Yes, I think so.
I'm guessing that wasn't your plan for the evening.
No, it was not. Still, can't say I'd mind a trip.
John, Mary, long time no see. Fancy a trip in the box?
Doctor?
Hmm?
Why did you land in our house?
Oh, you know, one last trip in the TARDIS. Been a while. I always said I'd come back for you.
It's been 10 years.
Is that all? Thought it was longer, to be honest.
We moved house since you last saw us.
I know. I realised that when I landed in your old house. The new owners were very cross. The TARDIS slightly damaged the ceiling.
How long has it been since you last saw us, Doctor?
I lose count.
No, you don't.
200 years, give or take.
What?
How old are you now?
407, thereabouts. I do struggle to keep count sometimes. I know. I'm sorry. I got busy. Anyway, John and Mary back in the TARDIS. It's like the old days. Remember when we landed on the Tika Circle?
Was that the place with people-sized ticks? I don't want to go there again. They were horrible.
No, that was a Ouija 34. The Tika Circle was the planets that had managed to perfect conditions for life without use of sun and water. That was after their sun got blown up by the Sontarans. They managed to do what many, including myself, thought was impossible.
Are you sure that was with us?
No. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh well. Where would you like to go?
I have an idea.
Oh yes?
It's about my ancestor, Thomas Kelly.
Oh yes?
He fought in the First World War. He swapped his leave with his friend whose wife had just had a baby. During that time, he died. He took a pin out of a grenade and it blew up instantly.
I see. Mary, you know the rules. I can't go back and save someone who I know dies. I'd have gone back for Helen a million times if I could.
That's not what I'm asking, Doctor. You see, his mum refused to believe he died. They never found a body.
I wasn't one to find.
John!
A grenade, Mary.
I want to know what happened to him. for certain. His mum was convinced he was alive, and where it gets interesting is he was seen. A few days after he died, he was seen walking through no man's land. He was singing, but nobody shot at him.
So, conflicting stories. Strange things do happen during wartime.
Some men said that he didn't die that day. Some say it wasn't even him who held the grenade.
I see. Well, you've got my interest with that. You sure that's where you want to go?
Yes, I am.
We can't just fly off. We've got a lot of work to do. I've got to do some marking.
John, in case you have forgotten, this is a time machine. We could fly across the universe, visit Henry VIII and prevent his wife's beheadings, pay a visit to the beautiful civilization known as the ancient Shire of Dengar, and be home before the kettle is even boiled. So what do you say?
Come on, John. It's been years. One last trip.
All right then.
Brilliant. John, Mary, where did they go?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for my friends. They were just beside me and now they've vanished. I don't know where they could have gone.
What do they look like?
John is average height, brown hair, glasses. He was wearing a suit, in his mid-30s. Mary's a bit smaller than him. Looks like a teacher. Probably because she is one.
I've not seen anyone matching those descriptions.
Great. Give me a moment. Need to check the TARDIS. What? Why won't you open?
What is that thing?
It's a TARDIS. My ship. It's how John, Mary and I got here.
It says police box.
Yeah. It got stuck when I was visiting the 1960s. Never changed it. I quite like it.
The 1960s? Are you alright, miss?
Yes, fine.
You are aware it's not the 1960s?
Yes, yes. It's 1916, right? That's where I programmed the TARDIS to land.
Yes, we are in Ypres. Please come to my office. I need to examine you.
What? Why?
A strange woman appears in my hospital and starts talking nonsense about time travel. I have to check who you are in the interest of security.
Okay, fine. Lead the way.
Can I have your name?
The Doctor.
Your name, not your job.
I just told you. The Doctor.
And you said you arrived in a...
TARDIS.
Please stop with the nonsense words. How did you arrive here?
You saw it land, didn't you? A big blue box materialising from thin air. That should be the first sign that maybe today isn't going to go quite the way you think it will.
You're not making any sense.
Check my hearts.
Hearts?
You have a stethoscope?
Of course I do.
Then check my hearts.
Okay. Everything seems in order there.
And the other side.
Don't be ridiculous.
Check it, please.
What? 2 hearts?
Well done.
Who are you?
I told you, I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, and right now I'm all on my own. All I want is to find my friends. So can we please stop with this check and try and find them?
Time Lord. Doctor!
Did you hear that?
Hear what? Sorry, I'm a bit lost.
Well, catch up. I can't have you being this slow if you're going to help me. What's your name, by the way? I forgot to ask.
I'm Nurse Oliver.
Nice to meet you, Nurse Oliver. Now, will you help me?
I think so. I don't know what I can do, but I'll try.
That's all I need from you. I'm sure you'll be brilliant. All I do know is we're currently in a point of time that has so many deaths, which means I'm facing more fixed points than ever before. So I need to tread lightly. Something must have separated me and my friends. I need to find out what.
Doctor!
And there she is again.
Who? Your friends?
One of them. I'm sure I heard her call my name.
You're in a hospital. When you go by the name The Doctor, you're going to hear it a lot. Now, come on, let's go and find your friends.
This must be a dream of yours, John. You're finally getting to visit the past again. John? Where are you? Doctor? Doctor, where are you?
Sorry, Mom. Can you stop shouting? If you are in need of medical assistance, I'm sure one of the nurses can help.
Who are you?
Nurse Oliver. Have I seen you before?
No. I just arrived.
What? I wasn't informed of any new nurses would be arriving today. Where are you from?
Yeovil,
So you're with the 61st Somerset Corps.
I suppose.
Have you received the training?
I've studied biology.
Great. A hobbyist.
No, I teach biology. I went to university.
Just come with me. I'll do your exams. They shouldn't take too long.
Where are we going?
My office. Come on, quickly. I have to say, I am impressed. Where did you study?
Oxford University.
Well, despite your blatant lies...
I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
Don't interrupt me. Despite your lies, your examination results are remarkable. The best I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Now then, I guess the next question is, what do we do with you?
I'm really sorry, but I am looking for 2 people.
Ah, yes. Who are they?
My husband, John Perkins, and a woman called the doctor.
The only doctors here are men, and I'm sorry there's no John Perkins here. At least not to my knowledge.
It doesn't make sense. I arrived with them. There's no reason the other 2 shouldn't be here. We were all together until we stepped outside the TARDIS door. Then they were gone.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind. I couldn't explain it to you.
Nice to meet you.
What is that?
Don't know. Is it reflecting? It's your office, although we don't seem to be there. Hang on, that's the doctor.
What's going on?
No idea. But if we can see the doctor, maybe we can get her to see us. She'll know what's going on, I'm certain of that. Doctor! Doctor, can you hear me? Doctor!
There she is again.
Who? Your friends?
One of them. I'm sure I heard her call my name.
You're in a hospital. When you go by the name of the doctor, you're going to hear it a lot. Come on, let's go and find your friends.
No! For God's sake!
What was that?
No idea. But the doctor must be here. Have you seen her? Do you have any memory of that conversation? It was with you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That doesn't make sense. If it's not the past, it might have been the future.
No. I saw the clock on my desk. The time and date. They were the same in both rooms.
Mary? Doctor? No. What's going on? Where have they gone?
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Where am I?
In Ypres. Are you concussed?
Something like that.
Which regiment do you belong to? And where's your uniform?
Everything all right, nurse?
Do you recognise this man? He seems a bit lost.
No, I don't think we've met. I'm Sergeant Kelly. What's your name?
John Perkins.
My old schoolmaster was called Perkins.
Really?
Yes, horrible man. What regiment do you belong to?
I only just arrived.
New recruit?
Exactly.
Thank you, nurse. I can do the induction from here.
Of course. I have patients to attend anyway.
Where is your uniform?
I've not been given one.
Well, we don't have any spares, so you'll have to make do. Can't say I've ever seen anyone go over the top in a tweed jacket, but what difference does it make when you're being shot at by a German machine guns?
Sorry, you're going over the top?
Not yet. We've got orders scheduled for about half an hour's time. The men are just preparing themselves now.
What? Do I not get any training?
Did you not receive any back home?
No, nothing. I've never even held a gun before. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
That's the trouble with conscription. You'll be fine.
It's not the way battles tend to go.
You're telling me? The Field Marshal is a truly terrible tactician.
Then why do you follow his orders?
Because if I don't, I'll be charged with cowardice. So every time I receive the orders to march, I accept them. I distribute them to the men and go with them. I've been very lucky so far. Never even been shot. I write home. I don't know how many mothers' hearts I must have broken. But it doesn't bode well to dwell on it. Isn't that right, man?
What's your name?
Kelly. Thomas Kelly.
Right.
What?
Nothing. I just think I've heard someone mention you.
Oh. Well, we need to get back to the trenches. I'll give you the tour. So that's it. Any questions?
It's even more horrible than he expected.
I know. It's no wonder morale is so low. The men see their friends die every day. We grow ill with dysentery and we're lucky if we get so much as a rat for dinner. I shouldn't even be here at the moment.
Why not?
A dear friend of mine, Freddie, just had a baby. I wanted to make sure he could meet his son, so I gave my week's leave.
Well, that's very noble of you.
Like that counts for anything out here. Thing is, I got a letter. My wife sent me a photograph of our daughter. She was born January 1914. I've not seen her much, but I wish I had taken the leave. Just to see her. You never know when the last time will be.
You never do. When are we going over?
Any moment now. We're just getting the preparations sorted.
Are you scared?
Yes,
I'm terrified.
you'll be all right.
Do we at least get a rifle?
Of course, we'll go and collect it.
It doesn't add up. They were right beside me when I stepped outside the TARDIS. Nothing about the situation makes sense.
Well, neither of them are here. We've checked all the records we have available.
What am I missing? What is it?
What's that?
I don't know. Usually that's very exciting, but right now I'm just concerned.
That's me through there. Who am I with?
It's Mary!
Your friend.
Yes. How can I reach her? Can I get through?
Are you alright?
Just a burn. I'll be fine. Don't touch that thing, though. Where's the Sonic when you need it? Must have left it in the TARDIS. Just typical.
I don't understand. What's going on?
Don't look at me. Gaps just opening up, voices being heard. I don't understand any of it. And right now, Nurse Oliver, that scares me. That really scares me.
Get ready, John. We're going over.
I can't do this.
You signed up.
Not exactly. I wouldn't have come if I knew this was going to happen.
Neither would any of us.
This war is pointless. How can't you see that? People across the battlefield don't want this any more than you. All this started because someone shot an Archduke.
We have allies. We had to back them up. We could not have deserted them. Now get to your position. We're going over.
Just one more trip, eh, Doctor? I'll be lucky if I make the return journey. Mary, I'm so sorry.